everybody, remember the other day I was talking about crayon makers? So this is what a crayon maker, this is what the crayons look like when they're doing. So I got this one, it's orange, purple, and white. And I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, if I get a piece of paper, I can. There we go. Alright. I'm going to use the back. Comes with 3. It's only giving you white, and it gives you a little bit of purple right here. It's giving you like this weird color. And then I got this color. It is green, orange, and pink. Alright, so let's get started on our project. So the first thing we're going to do is take a giant popsicle stick, not the little popsicle stick, the giant popsicle stick. Find them at the dollar store, 5 and below. You can find them anywhere. It doesn't matter where you find them. Find them anywhere. I just don't know. So now you're going to take it and try to cut this baby in half. Or if you can. If you can't, you're going to take a gray marker and just color the thing up. Color the marker up. Color the marker up. Just make a little space right at the top that you can color in. If you just can't wait for the coloring part. Then we'll fill that in, and then we're going to fix it up. Just make sure you got a little, something smooth to put it on so it doesn't lose its shape. Always put something smooth so anything doesn't lose its shape. Make sure it doesn't lose its shape. Just try to form it into the same shape it is. They change shape a lot. It's nice here in California. In America. We live in America. There we go. And now you're just going to color one side like that. It's okay if little peaks are showing. Everybody's going to know it's a popsicle stick. Well, they're not going to know. And now you're just going to take, Mom? And then you're going to take one regular pencil. I put this kind of tape on it. Like a pointy tape. Then I'm just going to outline stick. Not where the marker is, because I'm not going to see it. Just outline the whole entire stick. Except where the marker is. Really, really light. You're just outlining the stick. Where? Okay. Okay. Then you're just going to draw down. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like when you're done outlining it. And then you can just take whatever color marker you like. I'm going to use purple today. And fill it in. If your purple marker doesn't work, or green, whatever color you have, take a pink marker. Pink and purple match so beautifully. We just love pink and purple. But I actually like orange and pink. Some girls like orange, some girls like pink. Some girls like blue, some girls like green. I like green. Alright, there we go. So now our whole stick is pink. And now I'm just going to hold on guys.
What, get the cup and bring the cup in here and fill it up by the sink. Yeah, it's easier so you don't
So, I'm just taking a little cup of water. It's filled with water. You can see. Find these cups anywhere. Just gonna take a little paintbrush. I'm gonna take this. Basically just does something. It gives the brush a little stipple texture. That's when you're ever using a paintbrush. And then, before you start, you're gonna take this marker. You know when you like use a thing and then the color magically appears? Always keep these. And then just put it on the whole entire thing. Okay, now you're just gonna take your brush, gonna wet it in the water. I'm gonna paint the water. Paint the water, paint the stick. Just so it has a little stipple texture, and you can really swirl the texture, and then you're gonna take another brush and just stipple it. Sorry. It's gonna get a little wet, this brush. And now it's time for our final step. So the first thing you're gonna do is make sure your stick is not wet anymore. And then that's what the first stick looks like. And now we're gonna put it over there to dry, because it has a little water on it, and you want that water to dry and dissolve. So you got 2 sticks. And then you're just going to take this, and then you're just going to put it on the stick. It's called Chris. Perfect. Like that, sticking randomly. Just rub it all over. And then you just give it a little quick. You're going to take your color and then just any of your CrayonMaker crayons. You make these crayons by yourself. It's totally easy, just help a grown-up. If you're like 16 and you have it, you can do it by yourself. Just heat the pan until the crayons melt. This is what the pan looks like. I don't have my CrayonMaker up here. It's in my den. My grandma lives with me, so I have a big apartment. I live in the upstairs house. My grandma watches me when my mother goes to work. To go the whole entire six. Go to a pretty cool cup. So this is what it's supposed to look like. And then you take your paintbrush. Get a little cool beep, 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 beep. And paint it slightly so the water can dry. I want the water to dissolve. I think I don't know what dissolve means. My mom doesn't, but I do. Well, it's mostly summer. And I'm almost starting school. And then I am a very good kid. I bake a lot. I do like little crafts a lot. So this one's done. And then I'm gonna take another stick. It's getting handy. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it. Just take a little piece of paper. Put it all over. Back and on the front. Just a little bit of, it's called pastry. You might not find this. It's actually just this. Try to hold it so it doesn't go. Stick to the surface. And then, just to clean off everything, I got this little Hello Kitty brush. It's so cute. It's It's my new time being a fan of Hello Kitty. I never used to like Hello Kitty, but now I do. So that wipes all the texture off of the cream. So this is called cream in America. Okay, we'll wipe that off. Perfection. Okay. Perfect. Just gonna good water on top of that. There we go. That looks perfection. Just a little more. And maybe this one you can just get it a little quick. And then I'm gonna paint the back. So it's really smooth. Just paint all that up so nobody can see it and nobody knows. And don't tell anybody your secret recipe. And then we're gonna just take it and wrap it and dry it. Just so the water can completely dissolve.
Rosie! Get away!
There we go. It's very slippery. That's what you want. And then it comes with 2 packets of sticks. And I'm going to take this brand new packet. Well, I do have 2 more left. Oopsie. Just take this. This is what you're going to cut. It has a little bit of cardboard on it, so snip, snippy snip. And then take them. Whoa, it comes with a lot of sticks. 1 packet comes with a lot of sticks. It comes with 2 sticks, packets. And I'm just going to take the plastic and get I'm just going to get a little Ziploc bag to put these in. Mom, can I have a little Ziploc bag? And we're back. So you just need the giant. The first thing I want to show you is my dog. She's really, really adorable and really funny and really cute. I just want to show you her. Hey, Rosie. Look. Trying to get Rosie in my video. Go here. I'm a little scared. She was the best. She's a little kitty pie. My little kitty. She's almost 6 pounds and she's a baby. Alright, let's get started again. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to, she eats a lot of things. She's a really naughty puppy. Alright, so the thing you're going to do is take all of your sticks, open a Ziploc bag, and then put all your sticks in the Ziploc bag. Alright. Find these anywhere, the Ziploc bags. Those you can find them anywhere. They're super, super easy to find. These sticks are really good to make. These are from Popsicle. This is a store called Popsicle. And then our wet stick is almost dry. So we're going to take our wet stick and just put a little bit of pressure. Just gonna make it a little bit. You want it really stick. It's plain and wet. So I'll show you what we're gonna do with it. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm gonna stir it just a little bit. Both sides. then just let it dry. Alright, so now, again, we're going to be doing this. So, it's very easy to do. You have to be very careful when you do this. You don't want the things to all like break. So the first thing you're going to do is take, one sec, see? I'm going to take one of my new crayons, kind of like this green with a little bit of orange and a little bit of pink. Some pink might show up. I'm going to use the one with a little bit of pink. I'm going to use the one with pink on the top, a streak of pink, stroke. Okay. It might have a little bit of orange and it might have no pink. Well, I made pink with it. It's okay. You can also color like this or like this, like the normal way you color. I would do this on top of a piece of wax paper or saran wrap. You know what? Let me go get a piece of wax. Now you're going to take a little bit of saran wrap. I had a bad memory. I was like, what kind of wrap is this? And then you're going to take the paper away. Alright. You're going to put the saran wrap on the table. Perfect. And then just take the wet stick, not the dry stick, wet stick, and wrap it in saran wrap. Okay. That's how it dries quicker. Saran wrap totally sticks to everything. It never gets off of anything, so it's just like this, and go freeze it for about 9 to 6 hours. I'm just gonna freeze this stick.
That's in the refrigerator.
Now we need to tin foil.
No. Tin foil you can't play with. Tin foil's dangerous. No. No. I'll get you, please. Watch out. Watch out. Walk away from there. That's it. I don't have that much left. Sorry.
Alright, I got a little more saran wrap. I'm just gonna put it on the table. I'm gonna take some of my sticks and wet them in the water, and then I'm gonna put them in the freezer. I'm gonna put those in the freezer. I'm gonna just line them up perfectly. There we go. Also go to the sides, and then you can just paint the middle. Okay. Line it up perfectly. You just want to freeze your sticks so they look perfectly smooth and everything is combined. Alright. You know what? I think I'm going to open this up. I'm going to wet this again. I'm going to wet this one. I wet the wrong one. And then I'll just put the purple one in. It's such an easy dish. Just put one in. I had a bad memory. I was like, what kind of wrap is this? Now I'm going to put this one in the freezer. It's kind of hard to put in the freezer because it might take a couple of minutes to get in the freezer because it's really like sticky and you might have to keep unwrapping it. You want it to freeze for a couple of minutes. I'm going to freeze this one now. And now we're going to do much other things, like the sticks are doing. Alright, so now just leave them in the freezer for a very long time because they have to get really hard and really cold. Well, you don't want them to get too cold because that's why it's saran wrap on. Alright, now bye everybody. I'll come back to show you what the sticks look like.